We've all heard the story. A crazy cult leader, a bowl of poison fruit drink, and a one-way ticket to the afterlife. But what if the person telling you that story is getting the facts completely wrong, on purpose?
We're going to get into the true history of atheism.
Now today we're looking at a video that's trying to rewrite history, and the claim that Jim Jones and even Hitler were just secret atheists in disguise. And that's why they did the things that they did. But the actual science of how cults work tells a much darker and more religious story. So let's have a look at the facts and see why this atheist cult theory falls apart faster than a wet Bible.
Shut up and sit down, you big bald f***.
Please subscribe.
We're going to get into the true history of atheism. Here's Jim Jones's secretary, Grace Stone. She said Jim Jones wasn't a Christian, he was an atheist. All right, so remember, Jim Jones murdered 900 people. He gave them Kool-Aid, he forced them to drink it at gunpoint.
Now, it is true that Jim Jones eventually identified as an atheist, though his public identity remained that of a religious cult leader. And I have no idea what any of this has to do with the history of atheism, because it sounds to me like you're about to say that he did what he did because he didn't believe in God, which isn't true. He did what he did because he was a raving nutcase.
Jim used to have people bring Bibles into the church, and he would throw them down. He would stomp on them. He would spit on them, and he would talk about using the pages for toilet paper. People's Temple was actually an atheist church. Many people do not know this.
An atheist church? Is that right next to the not believing in the Easter Bunny church? Atheist is just a word used to describe something, Matt. Whereas religion, like yours, young earth creationism, is usually part of a person's lifestyle and it heavily influences their worldview. Now, Jones was using a classic cult tactic called breaking the idol. He didn't want his followers looking to a book for answers. He wanted them looking at him, and by trashing the Bible, he was telling his flock, I am the only word of God you need to know.
According to his wife, Jones had, quote, not been lured to the ministry by deep religious faith, but because it served his goal of achieving social change through Marxism, adding that he had once slammed the Bible on his table and said, I've got to destroy this paper idol. Let me ask you a question. Was Jim Jones a Christian?
But it doesn't matter. Jim Jones did what he did because he was evil. End of conversation. And Matt, atheism is not a religion. I know young earth creationists like to frame it as such, but it isn't. It's just a stance on the existence of God. Think of it like this. Is not collecting stamps a hobby? No. And atheism isn't a religion.
What was his goal to do? What did he want to destroy? He said he wanted to destroy the Bible. He hated God so much.
And there it is, the salty tears of a creationist because someone said something mean about God. Grow up, Matt, you pathetic little man baby.
In a recorded interview with the FBI, Jones said, I decided, how can I demonstrate my Marxism? He was a Marxist. My thought was, infiltrate the church.
But there's a problem with that. Jones didn't just walk into a church, did he? He was a certified minister in a major Christian group for 2 decades. If your infiltration involves decades of preaching, performing healings and collecting tithes, then you aren't a secret agent. You're just a pastor with a side hustle in politics. Now, my best guess would be that Matt thinks that when people like me respond to this video, that we'll be defending Jones, but nothing could be further from the truth. I can expose Matt Powell as a lying piece of shit and show the appropriate level of disdain for Jim Jones. So for me, this video's a win-win.
So Jim Jones said in an interview with the FBI, he says, I'm a fan of Marxism. What was Karl Marx's objective in life? He says, my objective in life is to dethrone God and to destroy capitalism.
Now, if you pay close attention to Matt, you may notice a bit of a haze rising from him. I think it's his butt hurt leaving his body, because so far, all he's done is show us that his little feelings are hurt because somebody said a nasty thing about God. Jim Jones did what he did through psychological manipulation, and as far as why he did it, it goes a hell of a lot deeper than just not liking God.
Jim Jones said this in his church. He says, there is no God. He said it from the pulpit. He said, there is no God. There is no God but socialism. Socialism is God. He says God is dead. God is dead. If he ever was alive, that God of the unknown variety is dead.
Yeah, and you say dinosaurs roamed the earth with man, but that's not true either, is it? So what's your problem? I thought liars all loved each other. And let's just say it like it is. Yeah, Jim Jones was a diabolical human being. That's not even up for debate. And yes, he slaughtered around 900 people, but that's still a hell of a lot less than God did, according to your precious Bible at least.
He said, I became an atheist. I am an atheist. I recognize only love. Love is love, right? Jim Jones? Jim Jones said this as well. He says, there's no hope up there. Nobody's going to come out of the sky. Nobody will ever come to save us. There's no heaven up there. We'll have to make heaven down here.
There we go. See, that was part of the reason why he did what he did. It's funny how the truth has a way of presenting itself, isn't it? Now, when I came across your video, Matt, I thought that you were going to be trying to prove something. What was it you implied? Jim Jones did what he did because he was an atheist? Well, no, that's not true this time in exactly the same way as it hasn't been true any other time you've said it in this video. And it's nice to see that you're still using the Kent Hovind method for your sermons. If in doubt, lie it out.
Do you understand, folks, that this man was not a Bible-believing Christian that the media paints him out to be?
Yeah? What media? Because I just found out really easily with a simple Google search that Jim Jones did in fact claim to be an atheist later in life. But he was also an ordained minister, so he was a Christian pastor as well. Now, I actually follow a former pastor turned atheist on TikTok, and he hasn't murdered anyone. As far as I can tell, anyway. Jim Jones did not murder 900 people because he was an atheist. Nor did he murder 900 people because he was a Christian. He murdered 900 people because he was nuts. You should relate, Matt.
I don't trust these religious assholes wanting to get us put out of the denomination because we were atheists, which we are. And we've done all these things to the Bible and spit on it and pissed on it. I don't recall ever pissing on it, but I will. I've shit on it now.
Right, and you played that clip because... Look, young Matthew, I know you think you're onto something here, but nothing he said in that clip came as a surprise. And that's not because I've seen it before either. But if you honestly think that claiming he killed all those people because he was an atheist will achieve anything, then knock yourself out. All you're doing is showing us how pathetic and desperate for attention young earth creationists are. Now, I'm quite happy to be an atheist because I understand exactly what that means, as do the people who watch me. But if the alternative was having to lie my way through life just to make my biblical conviction make sense, then I'm quite happy to stay on this side of the fence, where logic and reason exist.
I really want you to let this sink in. Jim Jones had said that have nothing to do with God, have nothing to do with that sky god, have nothing to do with this Bible. That's what he said, word for word. You can look it up. You can see it on FBI recordings.
Have nothing to do with God. Have nothing to do with that sky god. Have nothing to do with this Bible.
The worst enemies we got are preachers. The worst enemies we've got is religion and its churches. That's the worst.
I don't know why you keep playing Jim Jones clips, so he didn't like God anymore. Big deal, neither do I, and a lot of the people who watch me. But I've never gone on a murdering spree. Matt, this is terrible even for one of your videos. Now, right at the beginning of this video, I said I would use science to demonstrate the many ways in which you're wrong. But I haven't even needed to do that, because you've said nothing that needed debunking. All you've done is throw a temper tantrum like a 3-year-old because somebody said something you didn't like about God. That's no way to live your life. You're defending the invisible man, pal.
Who's ever heard, I don't believe in Jesus because of Jonestown, because of the Kool-Aid? I've heard it all the time.
Oh, well, in that case, allow me to prepare myself for your barrage of citations. I watch a lot of religious content, and I have never heard anybody say that. You're just grasping at straws now, you tool.
Jim Jones was an atheist. He was not a Christian. Jim Jones said this. He said Satan had the sense to rebel, the good sense to rebel. He was a Satanist.
Course he was, duh. So he was an atheist, a Satanist, and a Christian minister. I'm amazed he found time to kill anyone.
And in the meantime, I come in the phenomena of religion to get people out of religion. God is perfect freedom, justice, equality, and thus the only thing that brings perfect justice, freedom, and equality, perfect love in all of its beauty and holiness is socialism. So God is socialism. Socialism is law.
Okay, so no citations then. Not unexpected. And all that clip tells me is that the people who follow Jim Jones were just as tapped in the head as he was.
What about Adolf Hitler? If you look online, was Hitler a Christian? All of these news articles will say Hitler was a Bible-believing Christian. If you go to a public school today, people are teaching little kids that Hitler was a Christian. And this is one of the reasons why many Christians leave the faith, because they don't want to identify with Hitler. Well, amen, I don't want to identify with him, but let me tell you, he was not a Christian.
And for somebody who doesn't want to identify with Hitler, you don't half seem to talk about him a lot. If you want my opinion, which you probably don't, but you're getting it anyway, Hitler killed all those Jews for the same reason as Jim Jones killed those 900 people. Because they were both nuts. Talking about nuts, if you enjoyed this video, you're definitely gonna like this one. So don't forget to like the smash button and hit subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you over there. Love you. Bye.